Morning YouTube, welcome to Wednesday Walks with me. It's a beautiful morning, that's the sun. I'm currently sitting because I'm nervous and I need to start walking because that's what this video is about. So we're going to be doing that. I'm nervous. Well, I'm not in a good state right now, hence why I'm walking to change it. Yeah. We're just gonna get this out in the open straight away. Things have really changed for me, as you know from my last video of my podcast. A lot of my stuff is outside the house, which actually now it's back in my room. I don't know if my parents make up their mind or not, but yeah, it's back in my room. Still doesn't make anything better, right? But so obviously, as you know, there's walkers, and I'm still testing my comfortability when it comes to talking in the camera, the people around. But yeah, in the meantime, take a look. It's gorgeous. So yeah. Morning. That's what I need to say good morning to people, right? Like head nods and shit. Anyway. Yeah, so stuff is back in my room, but there's so many pretty dogs. One second. Yeah, there's a bunch of dogs. There's one at dog park as well. It's home to the dog park. Okay, well, dog almost tripped me over, so that's fine. Yeah, anywho, this is pretty much be like the walk. Obviously, things will be happening in between. I also saw just a really cute guy just now shirtless, and that was really nice. I don't know if I was going to mention it, but now I am, so yeah. Anywho, life, what's life like? Life has changed, like I said, so obviously situated at home, which means, like, honestly, I've been more out of the house, more out of my comfort zone, which has been incredible. A lot of things have opened up. I've just been following what my intuition's told me. One second. Yeah, so what I mean by that is and you guys should try this, if you're in an area or you've been driving around and like you feel called to go to certain places and you're like, no, I'll go later, do it now. You know, it's not now or never, but like it's just the time to act on it. So yeah, that's what I did. So like since all my shit was outside my house, I think originally I stayed at home but I didn't feel comfortable in my own routine anymore, so I had to change that, and I just was driving. Been driving all day, every day, like to different places, headlands, walks, changing my energy, you know, cafes, shops and everything. So yeah, it's so there's this girl with a baby back there. It was really cute. Yeah, and this is where one of the main things come through is a cafe that I found in the northern beaches that I've been seeing when I drive by, and it's beautiful, like outside. I always see it, it's like in my area. It says be kind on the front of it. It's like painted in like this really nice colours, and it's like really artsy and friendly, and I've always wanted to check it out. And well, there's such, you know, with your comfort zones you have certain levels of it, right? Comfort, out of comfort, etc, whatever. And growth, trust me, is on the other side. Growth is on the other side of fear of comfort. Like that's why right now I am walking, even though in the car I was frozen to do anything. And that's what happens with me sometimes when my emotions are too much. I'm way too much in my head, and I just freeze, and I don't know what to do. But I'm trying to push myself through it and out of the comfort zone. So this is the Wednesday walk with me. Hopefully I will post this. 444. I just saw that. Because it started off pretty rough. It didn't start off with me walking, but that's alright. Yeah. So yeah, I've just been driving around like my area, my hood, getting to know places, kind of made some certain like walks or forests like my joint. Like this is a bit more of a spiritual understanding, but I was at like one of the beaches here, and I looked up and I saw this forest, and I was like, oh my god, this isn't like a magical forest. Like this is my home. I don't know how to explain it. It just felt so connected. I checked it out, and one sec. Okay. Oh, actually, another place is right here. Okay, this is Fairyland. Fairyland for the fairies. I don't know how to explain it, but like it's beautiful trees right here. You can't see, but they're like teardrops, and like it's so light and fluffy. Like I love it. I love this area. So it's funny that we're talking about forests, and that's another area. Anyway, so yeah, am I going to mention that? No, it doesn't need to be mentioned. Anyway, so yeah, and I saw the trees. I'm like, oh my god, I have to go there. I don't know why I feel so connected. And then I went there, and like, oh, you wouldn't believe it, guys. Like, first off, amazing. Like, nature is just incredible in itself. It's so healing. It's so calming. It's just, it talks to me. Like, I just love it. And I'm just hugging trees wherever I go now. You know, changing my comfort zone and stuff. Because life is on the other side of fear. It really is. And it's amazing when you can explore it. Like, you don't know what to expect. Expect the unexpected when you really do push yourself out of your comfort zone. And what I mean by that is like, even when you're unsure or whatever, just keep going with life. Just keep going towards what feels right. You're not making any mistakes. There's literally no right or wrong. So yeah. Anyway, I saw the forest and I just started walking towards it. And when I got inside, it was like I came home. I came home and like I was like, and I called it now the Rainbow Forest, and it's now there. And I checked it out yesterday, and get this, I call it the Rainbow Forest. I'm the Rainbow Fairy Goddess. This is insane. Like life is so magical like this. I go there yesterday for a walk because I wasn't feeling great as well. One sec. So many dogs, I love it. Yeah, and I go there yesterday, and a place where normally there would be no colour or anything, there was rainbow tassels all over the trees. And I was like, oh my god, I caught it at the Rainbow Forest like a few days ago, or a day ago, and now there's rainbow tassels. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, I don't know what to say. Magical world, small world, like, am I creating this? I don't know. Who are the goblins and elves and fairies who are creating these rainbow tassels? I don't know. But I know I'm one of them, Rainbow Fairy Goddess. One sec. People in front of me, I whisper in your ear, let me whisper in your ear. Tell me little. Do you know that song? Yeah, cool. Anywho, I'm feeling better. Walks are incredible for mental health. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And talking's amazing too. Okay, I can talk now a bit more better. There's not many people around, but yeah, so that's really cool. It's so hard, bro, when I'm in those like negative states. Like, I don't see a way out of it. My therapist calls it the introspective phase. I don't know. Personally, I thought I was done with it. Well, you are done with it when you choose to be done with it. But I guess I needed it back to learn more things. I don't even know. Or to suffer more, to grow more. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember if I told you. Hold up. I can't remember if I told you. See, like, right now, walking by people, I can feel their energies, and like some people are better than others, but we're all in the same boat. We're all trying to walk and better ourselves. That's what I'm doing. So like, yeah. Why did I mention that? Because you're not alone. Oh, so nice. Look at this. And the beach is like right there. Hang on, you'll see. Yeah, beach is right there. Could go there, I might go there on the way back. But for now, I am walking towards my normal spot where I take a seat. I just follow like a little routine. Keeps me accountable. So yeah. But yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say now. But we're still going because you're walking with me and you're getting to know my life. What's happening? Hello. So yeah, and today they have coffee with kindness, and at that cafe, it's called the Mind Cafe, by the way, in Narrabeen. It's all about mental health, and there's a beautiful story there. So yeah. I never know what to do, whether to like continue recording when people are there or not, but like I think not, because I want to give them my attention too, even if it's for a moment of staring and saying hi. Also, I hope you love this angle. She's very flattering, I don't know. Oh, I like this girl in front of me. I like her style. She's got like a rainbow bag, really chill, older lady. She gives less fucks, I guess, so it's cool. Yeah, I rate it. Anywho, yeah, so first off, if you're at all in need of any love, and I'm a hypocrite in saying this because like yesterday I could have used that cafe but I didn't because I felt embarrassed and too ashamed because I'm trying to be something at times that I'm not, you know, like with this YouTube channel and who I am, Rainbow Fairy Goddess. Obviously I want to be a voice for people and give love and stuff, but I guess at times I don't feel like that and I need that help then. And I say that I'm good when I'm really not, and yeah, I think you get it. A lot of us are like that, are we not? So cute. Yeah, cool. She came to me. I was
love
like,
you to death.
amazing. What's her name?
Barchi.
Barchi?
Barchi, B.
Barchi, yeah?
Yeah, for kisses.
Oh, amazing.
Italian.
Oh, seriously?
So we call her the love dog because everyone loves her.
Oh, amazing. I need a glove right now, so thank you. Hi, Barchi. Hello.
You need love, do you?
Yeah,
You're having a bad day.
Yeah, a bad couple days, yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, like trying to like figure stuff out at the moment. You know.
Nothing major?
I would say so. Like my parents like can't really handle me at home anymore,
Oh, no.
and they put all my stuff outside the house, and
So,
yeah.
I'm 52. My name's Kai.
Hi, I'm Dahlia. I'm 25 almost.
And, I've had a rough few years.
Okay.
Lost 2 parents in 8 months. Elderly though, like, they live bloody good lives, gave us a great life.
Amazing.
And I had 2 other major events going on in my life, and I never thought I'd go to counselling.
Yeah.
I'm in a dark place, so
I do see a therapist.
it's good.
Yeah, and she's awesome. And I have like, have you heard of the Mind Cafe in Narrabeen?
Who?
The Mind Cafe in Narrabeen?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so rundown, Guy is his name. He tells his story. He tried to commit suicide 4 years ago. It's outside with like a newsletter and everything. It's a safe space that people go to. You have counsellors there, guides there that you come in, you can just chat whenever, 24/7. And
Good.
I found them in this crisis, funny enough, when I was going through.
So what's happened? Your parents have kicked you out, have they?
Yeah, because I've always had a different purpose in life. I've never been one for school, for like the normal stuff, because I have a really big heart as well. Hence why I go through a lot of shit emotionally, mentally, but just like so people can like we can all connect and I can understand them, you know. And I'm just very creative, very out there, challenge every norm possible under the sun. I'm an Aries, and they just can't really handle me anymore.
Are you the eldest?
No, middle child. Yeah.
And then was it angry?
What do you mean? Well,
Was
like,
it aggressive sending you out, or did they send you out in a happy way?
oh, it's never happy sending your child out, right? So no, it wasn't. But I didn't let that get to me at first. I continued. I had salsa dancing in the city at Argyle. I went to that because life's too short to just
Quit,
to quit exactly. But then it's just all a balancing act life, and it's fucking hard at times. It really is, and yeah, but amazing.
You go to uni?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, so I don't have a job at the moment either, but the cafe wants me to work there, so that's really cool too.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I want to be actually a YouTuber, but also have a healing background, so spirituality, I do tarot readings, one-on-one, stuff like that.
Okay, so
yeah.
are you booked into something? Are you doing something? Because it's funny you say that. A lady in our unit moved out.
Okay.
We had them over for dinner and a friend came that helped her move out. She's very spiritual.
Okay.
And she does, she does readings.
Yeah.
But
it's more than that.
she does hypnotherapy.
Okay.
She's gone and studied, she's done uni, she's done everything.
Amazing.
She's gone to the UK to learn this lady that does this hypnotherapy to help people.
Right.
And she said people who have issues can all get over it.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. She said it. She goes straight out. It's what they want to get out. It's what they want to clear. Hypnotherapy won't bring it back. It's in their minds. It will come out. It's not going to cause problems.
Okay.
While I was sitting there, we were speaking. I said, "Oh, we just started chatting." She goes, "I can see your father in a boat with you." I went, "Yep, all right." Because I believe, but that's a very open statement. She said, "I can also see your mother." I went, "Oh, okay." And we buried him at sea.
You're
We
cute.
had the ashes at sea.
Oh wow.
She said, "You've got to let him go." I said, "We have." And then she said, "No, that's
You
right."
think,
And then,
yeah.
without saying anything, she said, "They're always around you, you know that." She said, "They're always looking over you." And they said, "They're very," and without saying a word, she said, "They're very proud of you." And in my darkest moments, I was saying, because I never really grieved,
Right.
I wanted to reconnect. I haven't had a sign from my parents.
Oh yeah.
I was always very spiritual. In my own, I was like my mother, I believed.
Yeah.
And my mother was very spiritual.
Okay.
Mother had a gift. She could do cupping and
Oh wow. Yeah.
but because of what was going on in my, and I believe it, I was blocked. Too much going on in life. She didn't really say anymore. I said, "Oh, okay." And it's made me want to investigate going to an arena. But, although, sorry, I should say, your situation, parents probably want you to push yourself.
They expect a lot from me in the sense of, like, well, number one, getting a job. And I want a job, by the way. I've been wanting a job. I've been out for 7 months now, right? And I've tried it. I've applied. I've done this. I haven't heard from some places. I've followed up after them. I'm really capable. I've had 8 jobs in the past. I'm really a people person. I'm very adaptable in a lot of areas, right?
You go first thing, get any job. Walk out with your resume, walk the streets with a resume, all around Monavale, everywhere you want, just cafes, wherever, get a job. But the next thing, go and get into a course, because if that's what you want to do.
No, I want to do, so when I get a job, I have all these little courses I want to do study. I have a girl called Rebecca Campbell, you could look into her. She's a spiritual guru, mother, does readings cards, and she has a course called The Blueprint of Life. I felt called to it, it's $400. When I get the money, I'm going to buy that course and start doing my courses.
Yep.
And I want to build like a portfolio and tools and everything. I've got a YouTube channel. Like, as anyone, I struggle, but I've had experiences where I know my soul and what its lifetime purpose is here.
But I ask you this,
Yeah.
and I understand you can do a course that she's offering for $400.
Sure.
This lady's gone to university.
Oh no, I'd still love to work with her as well, for sure.
No,
Oh.
not. She's gone to university and
Right.
to where they've got these courses, and she's gone around the world.
Right.
And I'm just thinking from here looking in to help, to say, go get a job, do that course, see if there's a degree. See if there is a degree that you can get into, that you can go back to your parents and say, look, I want to do this degree, and this, like, because my guess is your parents are got jobs, worked their whole life.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yep, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But they also got spiritual background. Dad was an energy healer. He did a degree.
Oh, so he comes from the same.
He comes from the same, and so did
say no more.
No, but he didn't follow it. He decided to go more the importance of money over his heart. And I saw that. And that's totally fine. But I'm not doing that. I want to do heart over money. So that's like the change.
Unfortunately, can't live without money.
No, I know that. I just mean, you know when sometimes you put aside who you are, your passion, your sole purpose here to chase the more material money. In the sense that's your priority. If you go follow your passion, then the money comes amazing.
Yep.
But if you're following the money and it's not your passion, it's not as rewarding.
No,
so I want to do the opposite.
You've got it going on.
Yeah.
Go and get a job and work your heart.
Well, this cafe hopefully should be hiring me, so yeah.
Well, but don't just, okay. Like my 12-year-old daughter did. My 12-year-old daughter said to me, Dad, I'm over collecting cans, right?
They must be the same. Yeah,
You still collect cans, you find a job.
Whereas ours, you can make it
So she got part-time jobs in our unit, cleaning cars, doing whatever. She looked up the law. You can now employ anyone. You know, the kid doesn't need to be.
I didn't know that. 14, yeah. 16.
So she's 12. She's got a job. She earns $13 an hour, more than Macca's. And she's going to be taught how to make coffee. She's on a 3-month trial.
That's amazing. That's insane.
And all our friends are going, oh, she's too young. You need to be a. No, you don't. She's gone and researched it. I checked the research.
Yeah.
You don't need to be that old, that young. You don't need to be a certain age anymore. So I'm saying to you, like in your heart, in your trouble time, don't rely on that cafe. Get your resume and walk to every coffee shop in Motorville. Everyone. Someone will give you a go. Someone will give you a go. And then all of a sudden that cafe will go, oh, well, you're still looking for a job. I've got a job.
Right.
Oh, would you like another shift here?
Right.
And if you want to go to that cafe, do the right thing by the cafe that took you and say, look, oh, you know, whatever, do a day there, you can find work. The moment you find work again,
I'm going to start feeling better.
you'll feel a shitload better. And I'm glad you stopped and talked to me. And I went through, I still do counselling or
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
counselling anymore, it's chat. Every 3 months now.
Right.
Stuff that I can't, you don't want to burden your wife with. And I talk to an individual that
Yeah.
we can chat, nut it out, go bang, I can look at
Exactly.
things.
100%.
So from your point, get that job. The moment you get that job again, if you've been out of work for 7 months,
Yeah.
and I ask you this, are you taking help from the government or not?
No.
Good. My parents, when I became unemployed, after about 3 years of working, I said, oh, I'm thinking about going and just taking the dole while I look for a job. My dad said, so you'll be moving out then? I said, no. Dad, I'll pay taxes for 3. He goes, you'll be moving out then? No, I was just going to go down and get a dole while I look for a job. You know, so you'll be moving out then? No, Dad, what do you? No, I'm not moving out.
Yeah.
That's all he said to me for 45 minutes. I said, so if I don't take the dole, I can stay at home, but if I take the dole, I'm moving out. I said, yes, you got it. He said, look at the house we live in, look where we live. If you need to borrow some money, come and ask your parents and we'll make an arrangement to help you out.
Yeah.
But you've got some savings, we don't want you to blow all your savings, but you can take a loan and you have to pay back. But if you take your dole, you'll be moving out. Right, I'm not moving out, Dad. Can you help me with some money because I'm going through my savings, can you help me? Let's do a budget.
Yeah.
He helped me. Took my brother about 6 hours. Because my brother wasn't that quick on the uptake. It took me about 45 minutes to pick up what he was saying.
Right.
And I've never taken the dole, so I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I've never taken assistance from the government.
Was that?
I've never taken assistance from the government.
Wow.
So, other than, you know, first home buyers, which I was entitled to, you know, other than the money that they were throwing out, you guys will all get. I'm saying to you, you haven't done that, you're better than half the kids that would just be bludgeoned.
Yeah.
Go and get a job. Walk the streets. Take a resume. 100 copies of it. Walk around every coffee shop you want to know. Or wherever you want to work.
Yeah.
And once you get a job, you feel a whole much better and go, right, now, and then you can go do your dream. And prove your parents wrong.
Yeah.
Because I think that in one way, for whatever reason, I don't know the full background, they're probably sitting there going, come on, come on.
They definitely are. They know. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped and I'm glad you're getting help.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how long, what were you doing before? Cafe or?
No, I was working with my parents at their shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Snooze, they had 3 stores. You know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But now we've only got Homebush DFO. My brother works for that shop.
Yeah.
And they've offered many times.
Big job.
It's not that I was really quite good at it, but I love doing new things and challenging myself with new things. And
And how come you haven't been able to get a job there?
okay, so first off, I probably only applied to 4. That's the rule. But also, I was holding onto a certain life is a long journey. But I was holding onto a certain reality where I wasn't looking for a job for a good maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe about 4 first months of me leaving work. Okay, so that was looking for a job. But the last like 3 months now, so I left last June. I've been
What
looking.
Snooze
for a
is
job.
it there? Not the Belrose.
No, we live in the Western area, so Bankstown and Auburn. I work at the Auburn ones.
So they would know the owner of Kiama, 40 Winks or Snooze down there.
Most likely, they have
They'd know all of them, but yeah, so you live Bankstown, go on, so.
yeah. So grew up first in Cecil Hills, Fairfield.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then from there went to Chipping Norton, Liverpool,
yeah,
and then I moved to Warriewood about 10 years ago, 11 years ago now.
yeah, good.
Yeah, so I've been around. Like I'm not. Yeah. I've got. Well-rounded. I went to Peru volunteering last year on my
To
own.
where?
To Peru to volunteer.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, like my first solo travel trip. I paid everything off. I worked at Snooze. Like that was one of the dreams that first started. Like I wrote it's a long story, but I wrote a song finally, stopping listening to others and finally doing me. And that was leaving whatever I was doing that others told me, like, darling, study, do this, that, get a partner, all these boring bullshit things that you should find when you're later on in life once you've learned about yourself, explored life and had fun. And I just, I said, nah, and then I just followed that just inner calling, which was to volunteer. And then I found Peru. And I don't know if you know, do you know much about ayahuasca?
Where?
Ayahuasca, it's a plant medicine.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it,
no, I did, Jacob.
I don't think you can.
Too many nicknames, yeah.
No, yeah, so it's just plant medicine that my parents also done, that my uncle and auntie and a lot of people in my family have done. We're a very spiritual bunch.
Yeah.
And I did that at the end of that trip. But yeah, I didn't like that, so I won't be continuing that, that's for sure. It was too intense. But yeah, that's just the situation, I guess.
You got your key
Yeah, here.
back in there.
Go and, oh, what are you looking for? Hey! Oh, yeah, okay. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, once you get a job, it'll open up you dollars again.
Yeah.
100, go and walk it.
Oh,
Go on, go get the resumes, and the quicker you do it, the quicker you'll get a job. And then don't, just get that job, and then you've got a little bit of money behind you and go do what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's not conforming. It's not conforming. It's to get you through to what you want to do. And I mean that.
I have so much like resistance and hesitance to do what you're saying. Not because like I'm nervous or something. It's just
But okay, you obviously can't do work
yeah,
because you work for your parents.
yeah.
They've probably got to the point where they're going, you're not doing anything. You've only applied for 4 jobs.
Yeah.
They're trying to make you. So you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Just met.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, it's not to conform. Go get a job. Just so you got the money to do the course. Then you start doing what you want to do. The job gives you the ability to do the course.
Yeah.
As you said, from the course, you can start, you know, if you start passionate about it, you can start doing some private readings or whatever. You do a second course, you can do a private reading, you're now earning a little bit of an income from what you're doing. Keep doing your YouTube channel, keep working in the cafe,
Yeah.
whatever it is you're freaking doing.
Yeah.
You may not love the cafe, but it's providing you to get to that point.
I hear you, okay.
Well, you've got to start, and I reckon that's what they're giving you, a bit of tough love.
Yeah.
But they love you. I'm sure they love you.
They definitely do. Yeah.
And remember this is the one thing I'll say. I came from a very loving household. I always kissed my mates.
Mm.
My mum was Finnish and my dad was English.
Oh wow.
And mum was a war child. When I say I kiss my mates, like, I'm the sweet of that guy.
Yeah.
When I give him a cuddle, I give him a cuddle and I say, man hug, bit of love.
Yeah.
It's not gay.
No. Love is everything. I love love.
So
Yeah.
I give him a love, and when I give him a love, I give him a kiss.
Yeah.
And because I think I kiss my dad, kiss my brother, kiss my wife, kiss my child. It's a sign of affection. Morning, Penny.
Hi, Kai. Their own personal gym here.
And I know, it's great, isn't it? So, it's a sign of affection. So make sure you tell your parents and your mates to love it. Never hate anyone.
I don't hate them.
But at the moment you're sad because they push you.
Yeah. They just.
Well, they love you. I'm sure they love you and they've done it for a reason. So go have a coffee or a cup of tea with your mum and dad and say, right, I need a job. When they hear that and say, tell them, I'll get a job and this is what I want to follow. They want you to get a job so you can start following your job.
I don't know. Dad offered one 2 days ago in his business. It was to do with warehouse. Like I need a warehouse person. I'll be on my own the whole time and doing that, but I say
Well-
but because like I go with people. I can't be in an office, right? Like,
Say again?
I go with people if I'm working. I can't be in an office. Like
Well, okay. I'm telling you put it this way. There'd have to be, in Monabar, 30 plus coffee machines,
yeah,
cafes.
there's a lot of cafes.
Right. Doesn't matter what you're doing. The moment you do a day's work, you're going to get some money in your pocket. Can't provide you happiness, but it can provide you a fucking good environment and you're miserable. Okay? Get that money and pay for your course. Then you're starting to establish your ticket. I write task lists on the wall.
What's that?
I write task lists on the wall every day. I've got tasks I hate invoicing at the moment.
Yeah,
But if I don't invoice it, I get paid.
yeah. I get it. It's a part of it. Yeah.
So once you find your passion, right? The other good thing is you want to be a bit inspired.
Do you want to hear the book I'm reading?
Yep.
I don't really read books, but this one found me. So, The Art of Not Giving a Fuck by
Yep. Read it.
Manson. I'm actually writing my own book as well from that book called The Two Fucks Given, which is first don't give a fuck, and then second give a fuck with love, always. Always love behind everything.
Good.
It's a stupidly, ridiculously funny book. Like, if I ever do see you, I'll give you one copy. It's short.
Sure, I
It's good.
think of the book. Hold on. I'm in a second.
Yeah, I'll shut up. I'll let you.
No. Audible. I've got it in my Audible. Library.
Baci? Is it Baci? Baci?
March.
Yeah, which is love in Italian.
I've got it on my table. And I haven't copied it now
Okay.
because I shared the book with people.
Okay.
It's going to do my head in now.
Oh no.
I just read it.
Okay.
Guy Van Seidenberg. Van Seidenberg.
Van Seidenberg.
Van Seidenberg.
Okay.
Guy Van Seidenberg.
the guy at the cafe.
Yep.
His name is Guy, funny enough, too.
It's gonna piss me off. What's your number?
04
04
13
3
088
088.
737.
Sorry about that. I was really hoping it would be the
Say that again.
737 is the last three.
737.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Surf club, so you know.
Perfect.
Not a weirdo.
Don't worry. Don't think that at all.
Surf club. Respond to me. I will send you the link.
Okay.
0413
Yeah.
088
Yeah.
737.
Correct, yeah.
Send me back your details. I will find the link to the book. Guy Van Son. And
It's in your office, you'll see it and then
And
you'll
it's-
message it.
it's he runs a system which is about resilience
Okay.
and found his passion in what he did.
Oh,
And he runs a system called GEM,
what sounds like?
gratitude, empathy, and mindfulness.
Right, okay, yeah.
Right down your path.
Yeah.
Read it, I cried.
Beautiful.
And the book's very inspirational.
Okay.
Might inspire you to go get that job.
Okay. Alright, I like that challenge.
That's,
That's
what
a
it's
cool
called,
challenge.
GEM. That's it, GEM, the GEM system.
That's a
The
cool
GEM system. We'll give you the book. Take it.
Okay, wait, hang on. I'm doing this regardless, but I want you to check out the Mind Cafe if you can.
I will.
Okay,
I'll
I
be
really
there.
want you to. It's something really special, and unfortunately, after 2.5 years of being open, they're possibly closing on April 1st.
No!
But listen, the day right before my birthday, which is another synchronicity, you wouldn't believe. And they got a current affair yesterday to film, so you'll actually watch a current affair. They'll be on a current affair.
Yep.
They were in yesterday, so they're trying everything under the sun. And there's a GoFundMe page. They've earned 25,000 out of 20,000 their goal. But Guy, like, he has these things where you can have free food and drinks, and like you don't have to pay like that. He doesn't care about the money.
Oh, yes.
It's about
So,
helping.
you pay what you think's fair.
Yeah, not like that's not the complete concept, but you like it's part of it kind of thing. Like so you can pick up a
Are ya? Haven't got time for a coffee in a bit?
No, I gotta go.
Alright, ugly. Oh, this afternoon. You're working around locally? Wait, you're working locally?
No, not today. Should be alright.
What, did they boys tell you we're going to row?
I thought it would be 5:30 as usual.
Yeah, just want to check you're all right. You're good
Yeah.
for 5:30, we'll row here.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. We got work. Bye.
yeah. So they have an affirmation stone like thing at the front. You pick it up and you bring it to the counter. You can get a free coffee straight away. So like it's heart, man, and it's beautiful. You've probably seen it when you're driving. It says "Be kind" out front in Narrabeen. It's painted. It's got a sun. Like,
Where is it?
so it's near the Chili Club. It's right next to the post office in Narrabeen on the left side with the bridges.
Yeah,
And then next to Lifeline, next to all those places there. I don't know if you've.
And he can't.
We don't know. They're trying everything. And I only came there 4 days ago through this whole crisis. Like, even though, I'll tell you now, even though my parents put all my shit outside, right, and even though it's an empty threat because they've done it before and they're never going to actually kick me out because they do love me that much, I get that. It brought me to that cafe, brought me to a lot of things because I didn't want to be home anymore in that environment, okay? So after that, I went for drives, like went all over at Northern Beaches, and wherever I thought I wanted to go, felt energetically, a lot of different places. I'd always be like, I'll go later. No, it's now or never. So I went to those places and I met people and I came by the cafe and I've been there 4 days in a row. And right now they're doing coffee with kindness. So you go in there and you just chat with the guys that are in there, and they do it. Like it's beautiful. And like after I do this walk, I'm gonna push myself to go to there, even though I'm like, when I say I'm terrified, I'm not in a good place, right? But like I need to keep persevering, and you know, so yeah, check it out. And if you're inspired by it, help them out too.
Yeah. I
Yeah. It's a really good cause. They don't have anything like that. Like, so their workers are more disabled as well. So do you know what I mean? They pretty much allow anyone to work there who needs help.
Yeah.
And he wants to be part of like, like part of like the team as a member and all this stuff. So I hear you saying go to every cafe and this, that. I get that.
Understand they state that is a great cafe, great
Yeah.
concept. The community can help them.
Yeah.
I hope, and I'm happy. I'll let them walk down there and donate $50. You know what I mean? Here's $50 for a coffee, thank you.
100%.
But you need a job.
Long term, I get it. And you're coming from like,
not long term, short term. You need to go get a job to do what you just told me. And so I'm going to give you a test. If your dad's just offered you work and you're not back, you're avoiding it because you can't. You've got to now say, I want that course. In 14 days, you should be able to get a job. I don't care if it's serving, making coffee, being a waitress, work packing shelves at Woolworths. Don't have to work for your parents. Go and get a job. And within 14 days, you get your first, or after that, you get your first paycheck. You feel like you've got something again.
yeah.
The moment you've got a few dollars in your bank, you can give something back to that cafe,
Yeah.
okay? And you can now go and do your course. You know, a $400 course.
Yeah.
$400 is nothing.
No, yeah.
Is nothing in today's society.
Well, when you don't have money right now, it is something.
It is
but
something, correct, but it's
Absolutely.
nothing when
It's
you're
definitely
only-
capable within a week or two to get that money back.
Correct.
Yeah.
And enter in the course. And then your parents will go,
Which is,
shit,
it's so sad. Like,
right?
I found that course probably a couple of months ago. And
Well,
yeah.
even if you'd have paid off at $25 a week,
Yeah.
in 4 months you paid for it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you can't go and like do odd jobs. Like if your dad's offering you work, even if you said to dad, can I work 3 days a week and that gives you 4 days to follow your passion, you can't survive with that money. That's why they've kicked you out.
Good point. Stuff outside, but yeah.
Yeah, well I hope
We had a chat yesterday, and they brought my stuff back in my room.
yeah.
So it's what it is though. Like, and I'm going to continue walking. You continue doing you, by the way. But I'd love to see it at the Vine Cafe. Is they've always like. It 100% does come from like, let's say, of course they love me, but it also comes from fear as well. And like, I don't know how to explain this any better, but like, even small things, so tattoos, piercings that I get at 24 they're not happy with me, they're happy to kick me out of the house. That's not right. You can't tell me that's okay. Like, I know they don't like the tattoos or this, and they say it's their house, their rules, this. But like, we're also our own individuals in that house, having to live with each other and be the best version for ourselves, the happiest version as well. So like, for me to get tattoos and piercings, which I did anyway when they were in Europe for 4 months, because they're away and I felt that distance and I felt really inspired to do it. They would always tell me, if you do this, do that, I'll kick you out. So like, it was even the smallest things, and that's not right, that's bad, that's like juggling my life, you know what I mean? So now that they've like put my stuff out, that was more so, yeah, because if you want to know the reason, it's ridiculous, but I painted my tall boy. You know what, many people don't know what this is. You know what a tall boy is, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, young kids don't know because I work in the industry and they don't know those fancy words, but so tall boy, I painted it with my paints, right? And yeah, I wrote like a provocative word, SEX, in one of them because like I'm trying to challenge what people, you know what I mean? Like people have problems with like periods, sex, talking about all this like shit that we don't like to talk about. I don't care. I'm here to be like, dude, this is us. Let's be open. And I wrote that in my paint, whatever. Just like, that's it. They saw it, they lost their shit. They go, Dahlia, take this off. I go, no, like I believe in this. Like it's small things, especially because I don't have a job. I'm always at home. We're in each other's faces. It's all this petty shit that like, you know, we're just talking over and shit. And so I was like, Mum, if you want to get rid of it, do it yourself. It's fine. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? And it wasn't even that. She put that. So then she got my tall boy, put it outside because she couldn't see it. And then from there, Dad goes, all right, I'm packing all your shit. I go, cool. I'm going to salsa dancing. See you later. So like, that's what I mean. I know you think like they're doing it, of course, sure, out of love or whatever, but it's these little mini things that should not.
But listen, okay. So
But I think we've just been too much in each other's spaces too much for the last 2 months.
Okay, so your mum and dad are putting a roof over your head for free now. Look, you want that life of being yourself and your own person, which I got to the point where under my mum and dad's roof, I had my own business. I was working for myself. I employed 7 people.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Right? I was 21,
Yep.
but I wasn't adhering to their rules.
Yeah.
And the rules were very simple. Right? That at 21, I was starting to take a piss. I wasn't respecting mum's wishes. And mum's wishes, I was staying out too late a lot of nights. I wasn't doing drugs. I was just out, being out. Occasionally I was drinking. And then, you know, I wasn't eating at the family table regularly.
But is that because you didn't feel comfortable in that environment?
No, I love my house.
Because I don't.
Well, I do. So I felt
so
happy in the house. I love the house. I used the whole house. It was like I had a room in the house, my childhood house. But I was taking the piss.
Okay, he took it for granted.
Yep.
I'm
wasn't
not
listening to
taking
my
them
mum.
for granted.
So,
That's the thing.
well,
I know it looks like
so
that from
I
the
had,
surface.
when I
but
was
I'm not.
paying rent,
Yeah.
Dad said it's time to get on your own 2 feet. You're your own. Boom, help me move.
Yeah.
Help me move. There was no, I was, you know, found a house with a mate. And then after 4 years, I sold my business and I went travelling. Before I went travelling, I sold my business for a reasonable dollar. And I had money. And my dad came to me and said, oh, before you move, we'd like you to move back in for 3 months. Before you go away. And I said, no, I'm not moving back in. And he goes, no. I said, well, no. I've got a girlfriend. Mum doesn't like me having my girlfriend stay the night. We're not living in the dark ages. It's got to happen. If I stay at home and my girlfriend wants to stay the night, she's got to be able to stay. I'm not going to. Dad, I'll pay the rent. Because it's not a matter of paying rent. Your mum wants to have you if we go overseas, have you around. So well, here's my terms and conditions. We sat down and I said, right. And that's what we discussed. My girlfriend stays, and I'm going to be realistic. 24 years old, I'm having sex. She knew I was having sex. She wasn't against the sex. But she, you know, I didn't marry that girl, but I was with her a long time anyway.
Yeah. Part of the journey, absolutely.
Yeah, part of the journey.
Absolutely.
Like you're saying, I then went home for 3 months. But we had boundaries. Now, I respected her boundaries. She respected mine. Because I was now my own man. I always went back, even up until I walked into my parents' house 8 before Dad died. Cuddled and kissed him. He was 93. Gave him a little wrestle in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because they've always provided for me, given me a great environment. And your journey's only beginning.
My dad says. How old are you, by the way? I just want to.
52.
Yeah, my dad's 53. Yeah.
Okay. You're not helping your journey at the moment. And that's what they're saying to you. You're not. Like, if you're telling me, and if you've only applied for 4 jobs in 7 months.
3. That's 3. Look at until when I decided to finally start.
3. Come on. You got to say to yourself, and I'm a punter. Even if you hate working for your dad for a month, do 2 to 3 days a week with him, start getting some income. Go and find a job that at the moment, get the income, book into the course, then go and try and on the other 4 days. He's going to pay you $150, $100 a day, probably $150, $160 a day. That's in the first week you're going to earn your $400. You pay $100 off the course. You're now able to pay them a little bit of rent. Here I'm paying my way at home a little bit. You're then able on the 4 days to go and find a job at a cafe if you don't want to work for your parents, because that's stigma at the moment.
Yeah.
Some job, but it pays as well. But you're able now to contribute. And then you're able to go and follow your passion. You can't follow your passion without money.
I know, the first time.
So, and even now, 14 days, like my daughter, 12-year-old, didn't want to pick up cans anymore, so I gave her an option.
Yeah.
She started applying, she walked all around my life.
Yeah.
She ended up doing the Newport show, the Newport, what do they call it, the community, the day they have down in Newport for all the shops, Newport Market Day.
Yeah, sure, Marcus, yeah.
A lady there ended up meeting Killy somewhere. I said, would you like to work at my shop or down at Newport Market Day,
No.
spruiking my product?
No.
She had $120.
Yeah.
She said, I've never sold so many dog biscuits in one day. and the afterflow, and then she used Tilly for a couple of ads, you know, social media ads.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Because Tilly was bright little spark.
Yeah.
And then all her friends said, oh, how did you get this? All the little friends, she was in prime,
Unreal.
$120. Now, from collecting cans, she's earned over $1,100 in 2.5 years while she's at school. Now,
That's huge. That's very different to what, you know what I mean? I think
no, now she didn't want to work collecting cans, we gave her an option. You find out if you can get a job. You know, she's only doing one shift a week. She's 12.
better than nothing though.
I don't need her to work.
Yeah, yeah,
But the fact that she wants to, I started my first business
yeah.
at 14, and I sold that business for $6.5 grand.
Sure.
And everyone's different, but you can't do it without money. So I'm all for your lifestyle. You can go to your dad and say, I met this guy in the gym, his name's Kai from Mobile Surf Club. He tried to inspire me. He said, walk the streets with your resume. If you walk and you take 50, go and print out 50 resumes, you print it, you probably got to print it home, print them all out, walk around, put a nice shirt on, collared shirt, do your hair, walk around the streets, just make yourself, you know, go
Presentable, I
yeah,
get
a
it,
little
yeah.
bit presentable. And go out and do it. And I guarantee you'll have a job within 10 days. And I guarantee you'll feel like the moment you get that first paycheck, you're going to look and go, that bloody silly old bugger on that bike in the surf club is right. And he goes, it's exactly what your dad was trying to do to you. Because your dad's got a business. Obviously, he's the owner of the snooze.
Friend, yeah.
Yeah, franchisee.
Yeah. No, they're very,
Right, well off.
yes.
Let's be realistic, well off.
No, we are. Beautiful
Okay.
house, yeah.
It's not about money for your dad. It's about getting you to get up, to get out and do what, live your passion. If you want to do it, your dad's money insurance.
Tanya Carmen.
right.
And she so deserved that hat.
Go and live your
Reserve the hat.
Because you know what? You deserve to. I mean that. Go and do it. Go and do it. Go and live your bloody dream. That's what you want to do. I've sold 3 businesses. And at the moment, I'll tell you, I'm lost. But I'm coming out, I've come out the other side. Now I'm doing task lists and getting there. I'm almost at the point where I'm ready to go again.
That's an exciting point.
So you stop talking. I know you got your YouTube channel. I need this. Go and do it. Go and do it. Go and prove me wrong. And I mean it. Prove me wrong. Go and get that freaking job, because the moment you get that job, you can pay for that course. Go and you even look at it. Go home and write. Go to the cafe and write the pros of working for your dad. Like the pros.
Money,
Yep.
routine.
Yep. Write the 3 things that go to your dad and say, look, Dad, here's what I want to do. Have a list so you can sit down with him and go, right, I want to follow this. Yep. If I work 3 days a week, what can you pay? Because he's offered you obviously a full-time job.
Yeah.
So Dad, I'd like to, can I take up 3 days a week? I want to follow that. If he says, yeah, great, hey, hey, even the other thing, I should walk the streets. And say, right, currently working here in a family business. You don't have to tell them, I'm currently working in schools, I've got a job, I'm looking for another job around here, I want to put, get your resume out. But if you don't want to go and do that, go and take your resume and work every cafe between Avalon and Manly. You would land a job today.
Yeah,
And you've got to find it. If you find a job, you can get that course. And I encourage you to do that.
I definitely will.
I mean it. I mean it. This puppet go do it anyway.
Okay.
Lovely to
Thank
meet
you.
you, and
You
I'm
too.
hoping that Archie and I have inspired you to go and do it.
Am I going to post that? I want to post that. I do also want Kai's permission, but I don't know if you know Universe. Yeah. Let's first hug a tree. I just saw someone at the cafe who didn't seem the best, and because that guy gave to me and filled my cup, I wanted to fill her cup, but then I got too nervous and embarrassed to approach her, because I don't know. But I'm gonna get back. Very cool type of this one down. Nice. What a day. What a day. I have an excited feeling. Kai gave me such nice energy. Honestly, just think of the time to have his space to hear me out and give so much energy and attention and everything. And like, he shut me up. Usually people don't do that. He just told me like what to do and stuff. It's really inspiring. So yeah. Anyway, I'm almost at the end of my walk. I'll keep going though, but Barci. So Barci is love in Italian. You wouldn't believe this. This is so cool. I love it. This is what my life. When you open up, when you talk about your struggles. When you talk about your struggles, how much changes. Yeah, goodness, it's amazing when you just like open up. Okay, hold it. First off, this is what I have to do. So this is my walk. I did the whole thing. I don't usually speak to Kai, but that was a part of it. I sit here and look out into the beach just for a couple seconds because I like to keep moving. I don't want to stop and like, it's not stop and feel my energies, but stop and allow my energies to drop kind of thing. So there we go. Yeah, keep happening. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Crazy. Yes, my plan now is to walk back, and I have to stick to this plan because emotions and everything can happen in between from A to B. But if we can stick to it, it'll be good. Yeah, I get home, I get my fairy wings, get my little outfit on, whether I go on my heels or not, we shall see. What outfit, I don't know yet, we'll figure it out. And then I'm going to head to the cafe. I'm going to stop this, I don't know. Keep going. Even when you're at your lowest, which I was pretty fucking low back then, the universe or the world always has a plan for you. There's always going to be someone that comes through. And it's funny, I saw him and I was like, oh yeah, definitely not chat to him, keep walking by, because he was exercising. But no, he was the one who wanted to chat. So I love that. Well, his dog. Anyway. He does. It's gonna be a long YouTube video, but it's a cool one if you do watch it. I keep thinking if I need permission of Kai, and it is his life. Maybe, well, I'll rewatch the video and I'll see if I can actually hear what he's saying. So yeah, but yeah. It's been a really good morning actually. Gift from the universe. What is that kid? Yeah. Oh, there's another one. I'll tell you in a second what just happened. Oh, it's Barty. Ah, crazy. Love life. Anyway, so found this in the ground. I saw it. I take it because a few times the universe has given me sand things. It used to be boats, but now it's a little rapid or something. Yeah, I'll explain to you later, but I had this in boat form come twice to me when I was just out exploring in life. And so I took it. Ooh, handsome guy. Got nice energy. Anyway, so there's that. I've taken it because the gift from the universe, it's yellow. Have I got anything yellow? I don't know. But yeah. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Kai. That was just really transformational. So, yeah. I love people, I love chatting. So now I'm gonna go give back. I've got a message. Kai, the Mind Cafe, and tell everyone too, the Mind Cafe in Narrabeen. Let's save this place. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Very good, how are you? You have awesome energy, by the way.
Alright.
You have really good energy. When I was walking by, I felt it. Really nice energy. Yeah. Keep it happening. It's like, what the fuck? I've never got that compliment before. Maybe he has, but not like this, really random by a stranger. But I felt it. No. I just saw like a kid on a, well, I'd like to say scooter, which it is, but like you sit on it and it was like see-through and it kind of looked like a dunny. Oh, that's a really nice outdoor shower. Alright, as you can see, my energy's completely shifted. Also, I have this like connection with red foxes, which funny enough, like red pandas, but yeah, like whenever I see a fox, there's this one van that drives around Narrabeen or Northern Beaches, and it's the red fox van, and I see it every time. Nothing spiritual, something magical comes, so it's really interesting. I have this inclination now just to call my dad, my parents, and tell them about that experience. But that's like a codependency I have with my parents that I'm trying to break from. So yeah, I don't know, you think like, oh, that's not like, you know, it's not a bad thing, do that, it's sweet. I've done it before. And like, what, their response to everything that I give to them. Yeah, their response to everything I give to them is what, to kick me out of the house? No thank you, you guys get less from me then. This might be a bit controversial, but yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I just got weird energy from people walking by, which made me feel weird, but if I can separate the two of how my energy was before I saw that person, I felt them, and after, then I can continue flowing with my own pure energy and not get distracted by their energy, basically. Like I said, we pick up things from everyone, and also that video that said, is your pain yours, right? Well, what if I was to tell you your pain isn't yours? Well, actually not. This is a really cool work I've always wanted to do. Not right now, though, even though I've said that before. But no, I have a mission now. Mission is to get home, get my Rainbow Fairy wings on, and go to this cafe. Nice. He's nice.
I'd say that is the one.
First one was nice, second one wasn't. So, life, that's a balance, right? You get the good and the bad. I'm not gonna say evil. Nothing's evil in life. Just like better and worse, I guess. So yeah. But there's no right or wrong. I don't believe in that. Definitely I don't believe in that. But yeah. But honestly, I want to get out of here because like I just can't deal with the energies right now. Like for the first time I actually look at the person walking by because I just didn't want their energy. I just kept looking straight. I guess the eyes are the window to the soul. So just if I'm looking at someone, I look into their soul and feel their energy, I guess. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, what a brilliant effing morning. You saw me in the beginning, right? It was like, fucked. Like, I was sitting on a bench because, well, I wanted baby steps. I was in my car, I was frozen, I didn't know what to do because of last night's events. Do you want to go into that? Nah, let that be. And then I saw the chair and I was like, okay, that could be a good baby step, just to sit there and change my energy a bit, and I did. And then I just said, fuck it, picked up my phone and started recording, and here we are now. Full circle moment. Yeah. Anyway, we're up to 10 minutes, nice. I'm getting distracted because I was thinking of Kai and what he told me, which was go get your resume and walk. Yeah, go walk the streets of Northern Beaches and apply to every single cafe and get a job. And it's like, yeah, of course you'll secure a job, but do you just want any job? And the answer is no, I don't. Honestly, I've actually realised, I think from now till I get to my car, I won't be looking at as many people anymore, even if they have nice energy, because I just need to like hold my energy to myself and not give to others. So yeah, it's interesting. I usually look at everyone. So, but I'm trying to learn what to do to contain my own energy. Anyway, Rainbow Fairy Goddess, and she has to get to that cafe. This forest, this Rainbow Fairy Goddess in her rainbow forest has to get to that cafe. Also this guy, that was a nice girl coming up. Don't look at her. I looked, I couldn't help it. She actually needed that love, so I'm glad I gave it to her. She was nice, but she looked like she was going through something, just like we all are. But I gave it to her and that was nice. And she gave me like struggling but cute energy. Anyway, so yeah, possibility that after the cafe I'm going on a date with a guy that didn't stand me up, but just like ghosted me for a while, but also there's a long story to it which I'm not going to mention. Anyway, I think he wants to see me today, and I haven't messaged back because I haven't felt good to message back. So yeah. Oh, this is a cute girl. She can come to me, and she can do anything. Yeah, anyway, I looked at that girl. Then I grabbed it for a second, but then I'm like, I have to move on and let go. You know how good it is just to get out what I'm feeling inside, to not keep it in? Oh my god. That's why I love YouTube. That's why I love vlogging for the most part. I never called it vlogging, but here we are, we're vlogging. I love it because I don't have to keep anything inside, I just let it out. Anyway, what a morning. What a morning. I'm gonna shower and get home, most likely not. I'm just gonna put my dress on again, wings, and maybe put my boots on, change it up a bit. And I stand out even more. This looks cute. He's on his own mission in his own way. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost back at the car. When we get back to the car, the plan is stick to this plan. The only things can happen from plan A to B. Get home, not shower, get my dress, get my booties, get my wand doesn't work, so just bring the wand. Don't bring the butterfly. I can't bring the butterfly. I don't know, we'll see. Less thinking, more doing. Why is it when I smile at someone I laugh, they don't have to do it back? They don't have to, but it's just nice to do it back. It gives you energy back. You give it to them, they give back to you. Oh. It's actually crazy. Crazy how a lot of your shit actually isn't even yours. It's insane. Oh, here we go. No, that's not nice energy. It's a bit obnoxious and angry, and I'm like, nope. And I put my hands like this to block it, to be like, oh, I don't know. Alright, I need to get out of here. I gotta get out. That's a habit. We're almost here. This is the headland we started. Come full circle. Love if you're certain you're down. Love if you're certain you're down. Love if you're certain you're down. That's my, as you know, affirmations acronym for my hypnosis that I've been saying. Love if you're certain you're down. Love if you're certain. Oh, I'm feeling a bit weird now, which is great. That's great. That's good to stop me from getting home and doing what I said. Love if you're certain. Because we're going to change this day. Nice. It's not all thanks to the guy that I spoke to, because I did a lot of it as well, but definitely shifted a lot. Actually, the dog, Barchi. But anyway, I'm getting lost and confused. No, I feel awkward now. Lots of people coming. We're just gonna continue. Try not to look at a bunch of people. Right now, I think I'm going through a little crisis of what the fuck do I do, Dahlia? But we're going. Such a nice day to get sun shining in the back of my head. 'Cause I don't know. So there's a really cute, attractive guy, but I don't want to give too much attention to him because like I'm most important in my life, you know. Like in the nicest way, he was here in my life, you know. But yeah. Whew. Okay, again. I don't know if you can tell I'm trying to speed up. Talking, walking, everything. Just so I don't drop into negative doubt mode. No, thank you. Say right to you. That's alright, you figure it out. Hello, beauty. Okay. Let's go. Where are my car keys actually? I don't know, throwing you inside. Yeah, I know it's not hard for the world. I get that, but I don't have to look at everyone because I think my energy is, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this now because we're done with the walk and I have to continue my day. So I love you. Bye.